Good day. My name is Joe Favreau, Solutions Engineer with Blackboard. Today I'm just going to do a quick video demonstration of utilizing the SCORM engine inside of Blackboard in a different way that also promotes being able to change the files after they've been put on the system. So this requires a little bit of a different approach in loading up the SCORM files. So the first step is to go into the content system. On my system, it's labeled resources, but it might be labeled differently on your system. Next step is to go in and create a folder area where you want to put your SCORM content. So today we'll create a new folder. We'll call it UE SCORM and create this folder for now. Now once the folder is created, you should be able to find it in your listing. So I'm going to show it within my environment. And on the UE SCORM, a couple of settings should be made in order to make it good for doing version control and all that type of stuff. So on the settings part of it, you may want to set it up to have versioning enabled for all files and folders within the sub area. The reason why you would like this is that later on when you go to update files, it'll create a version of the files and it won't change the link to the file so that it'll remain consistent on versions throughout the system. I sometimes like to turn on tracking. This allows me to make sure that I can track any changes in the system. So I'll turn this on at the folder level so that information is configured correctly. Next step is to upload your SCORM package. Typically your SCORM package will be a .zip file, but what we want to do is we want to unzip it into the content area so we can place all the files for the SCORM object. So again, I'm going to go into the UE SCORM area, the new folder that we just created that has version control turned on. We'll upload the package. Again, key here is to use the package and go to where the zip file is located on your computer. So for me, I have a folder on my desktop called UE SCORM. And underneath here is the zip file, and we're going to open this and submit to be uploaded into the system. Now you'll notice here by using upload package, it unzips the files and all of the subfiles and folders into the content system correctly, following the same structure that you had before. Once this file is uploaded into the system, we're then going to extract one file and use this as our SCORM package for the SCORM engine. So give it a few minutes here to upload. And again, this is about a 38, 40 megabyte upload file. So depends on my internet speed for today. Okay, so now the contents have been extracted. The key file that you typically need here is the IMS manifest file. So what we're going to do is we're going to download this file. You can either do an open with browser and save it to your computer, or you can just download it to your computer using the download option. So I'm just going to go ahead and download this here. So I'll select download. This will just unzip it into where I want it on my local computer, so it just puts it in the downloads area. Now the key here is to update this file to point to where this information is on our system. The IMS manifest file, then let's go take a look at it quickly. So we'll go into the downloads area. We'll see that it downloaded this file, so we'll unzip it. And the key file here is this IMS manifest. So let's just open this up here in TextEdit. Typically the area you're going to look for here is an area called resources. So we're going to search for the resource tag. And you'll find when you have the resource tag in here that there is an href which points to the first file in the SCORM package that it's going to go to. Now this is where we have to update this to where it is in the Blackboard content system so that it can find it. As everything else is now referenced from that directory location, so everything should work correctly. So the way we update this information is we go back to our content system, we find this index LMS HTML file, and we actually do a 360 view of it. And this provides either one of two links. We call it a web folder link or a permanent link. And we're going to use the permanent link because if this file gets moved, this link stays with it. Again, you could use either one to update it, but I typically would recommend the permanent URL. We'll come back here to the TextEdit. We'll update this with this new information. And we'll go ahead and save this file. So now once this file is saved, the next step is to package it into a zip file for the Blackboard SCORM player. So again, I'm just going to remove this meta file. It's not extra. So really, I'm just going to take this one IMS manifest file, and I'm going to compress it into a zip file. That's all. So here's the IMS manifest.zip. You can rename it to something else. But again, the idea is that this is what we're going to put into the Blackboard course so that it can find that SCORM package. So again, we'll go back to Blackboard. We'll choose a course where we want to put that SCORM object. So I'm just to use this SCORM course example that I have here. It will follow the same process as we did before. So we'll go into the SCORM course content area. We're going to add one here towards, actually we'll use a different section. We'll add a new content area. We'll call it UE. And then once it's in there, we'll go ahead and update UE with some content. So we'll add the SCORM package. We'll point to that IMS manifest zip file that we just created. So on my downloads area, we called it UE test. Oops, hold on. SCORM. Here's that IMS manifest zip file that we just created. We'll upload that into our course. Configure the SCORM player, make it available, allow unlimited attempts for now, and submit. So now this will embed the SCORM player into our system. And then when you click on it, it should go to our content system where those files are located and play that SCORM package. Okay. Hopefully you found this helpful, and let me know if you have any observations. Thank you.